Wait a minute, stop the tape. Let me rewind this real fast. Now, I gotta show these older guys something really interesting. You see this right here? Now, I don't mean to sound mean, but there's a few specific reasons why I ignored this older gentleman. You see, just by looking at him, I get the impression that this man has become weak, fragile, out of shape, and just wouldn't have the energy to keep up with the exciting life that I look forward to living. I feel like age has really taken a toll on him, and this is one of the most unattractive things I find in a man. But as you can see in his transformation, older men no longer have to suffer the physical effects of aging anymore. Now this man, I like. Now he's in his late 50s, but as you can clearly see, he doesn't look like your average 50-something-year-old. In fact, he looks to be in better shape than most men I see in their 40s, 30s, and surprisingly, even men in their 20s. He's in the best shape of his life right now. And if you're a man over 40 who wants to lose your belly fat and get in killer shape, then I've got something you have to see. I've discovered a free video showing you exactly what you men must do differently from the other men your age to be able to walk around with a lean, functional body. And no, we're not talking about a hardcore workout routine or some prescription drug therapy. In fact, you can get into incredible shape without even leaving your house. So go to reloadyourtest.com right now to watch that video. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're 47 or 74. If it works for this regular man in his late 50s, it'll work for you. So if you're a man who's over 50 and you've been trying to get in better shape but somehow can't seem to lose any belly fat, then you're definitely doing something wrong. In fact, the truth is, you haven't seen the results you want because you've been lied to about what older men must do in order to get in shape. You see, as a personal trainer myself, I've met so many older men who have tried dieting and even working out more often, but the results were negligible. But that all changed once they discovered this one thing that older men must do differently. If you didn't know, as you get older, your testosterone production and your fat-burning metabolism begins to slow down. And that's why most older guys start looking so frail and weak, no matter how hard they work out or how strictly they diet. It happens to almost every guy, and it's natural. In fact, this testosterone reduction problem can start as early as your late 20s. This test drop is one of the main reasons why an average guy gains about 17 to 20 pounds of excess body fat from his early 20s through his late 30s. And by the time a man reaches his 50s, his testosterone levels could be so low that no matter how hard he diets or works out, nothing will seem to work. In fact, this is why most men over 50 are struggling with unattractive and dangerous belly fat. And if you're a man over 50, this might be something you're experiencing right now, just like my good friend Toby was. In fact, Toby was one of those guys who started gaining pounds in his late 40s and early 50s and kept on gaining belly fat until he was 61. And you bet he was trying to get rid of that weight the entire time. However, he was doing the same old workout and diets that you're probably still doing right now. And like you, he wasn't seeing the results he wanted. But that all changed. You see, a few years ago, he discovered a simple way to upgrade his body to naturally produce more testosterone. This is the exact male hormones that science has proven to be the answer to getting age-defying results fast. This method works for all men, not just for guys who are blessed with good genetics or something like that. What you're about to learn has nothing to do with starving yourself or working out for hours on end. Or better yet, if my friend Toby could go from this to this at 61 years old, then you better believe that you can too. But the only way we'll know for sure is for you to go try out this one thing men must do differently to support their testosterone and finally get in shape. And you can see exactly how by watching this free testosterone boosting video at reloadyourtest.com. And I will see you there.